Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Troubleshooting VS Code IntelliSense, autocomplete, not working. Visual Studio Code's IntelliSense, powered by language servers, is a powerful feature that provides intelligent code completion, parameter information, quick info, and member lists. When it stops working, it can be incredibly frustrating, hindering your coding productivity significantly. This comprehensive tutorial will guide you through the most common causes and solutions for IntelliSense issues in VS Code. Understanding the components *. Before diving into troubleshooting, it's crucial to understand the key players involved. VS Code Editor *. The core editor itself. Responsible for displaying the code, handling user input, and communicating with language servers. Language Server Protocol, LSP, a standardized protocol that allows VS Code to communicate with language servers regardless of the language being used. This protocol defines the format for requests and responses related to code completion, diagnostics, formatting, and more. Language Server *. A separate process that provides language-specific services to VS Code. Each language, example Python, JavaScript, C++, has its own language server. The language server analyzes your code, understands its structure, and provides the intelligence behind IntelliSense. Extensions VS Code's functionality is extended through extensions. Language support, including language servers, is usually provided by extensions. Workspace settings, .vscode/settings.json VS Code allows you to configure settings on a per workspace basis. This file, located in a .vscode directory in your project, can influence how IntelliSense behaves. Global settings, settings.json. These settings apply to all VS Code instances regardless of the project you open. Common causes and solutions *. Let's explore the common reasons why IntelliSense might be failing and how to fix them. 1. Language extension issues, most common. Problem *. The language extension is not installed, disabled, or is experiencing an error. Solution *. 1. Verify extension installation *. Open the extensions view, Ctrl+Shift+X or CMD+Shift+X. Search for the relevant language extension, example Python, JavaScript, ES6, code snippets, C/C++. Ensure the extension is installed and enabled. If it's disabled, click the Enable button. If it's not installed, click Install. To restart VS Code *. After installing or enabling an extension, restarting VS Code is often necessary for the changes to take effect. File exit, or use the command palette, Ctrl+Shift+P or CMD+Shift+P and type reload window. 3. Check for extension updates *. Outdated extensions can cause problems. In the extensions view, look for a Updates badge. Click on it and update any outdated extensions. 4. Extension conflicts *. Sometimes, multiple extensions might interfere with each other. Try disabling other extensions temporarily to see if IntelliSense starts working again after disabling certain extensions. If it does, you can then re-enable extensions one by one to pinpoint the conflicting one. 5. Extension crashes *. Check the VS Code's Developer Tools console, help toggle Developer Tools, for any error messages related to the language extension. Errors can indicate a crash or misconfiguration of the extension. Look for red-colored entries in the console log. If you see errors, try uninstalling and reinstalling the extension. If the errors persist, consider reporting the issue to the extension's maintainers through the extension's marketplace page. Code example, JavaScript. Let's say you're working with JavaScript, and IntelliSense isn't working for array methods like map, filter, or reduce. If the JavaScript extension isn't installed or is disabled, you won't get suggestions. Installing and enabling the JavaScript, ES6, code snippets or similar extension often resolves this. Also, ensure you've configured a proper jasconfig.json or xconfig.json if you're using TypeScript or modules. 2. Workspace configuration problems problem incorrect or missing workspace settings can prevent the language server from correctly analyzing your code. Solution 1.vscode/settings.json *. This file allows you to configure settings specific to your project. It's located in a .vscode directory at the root of your project. 2. Language-specific settings *. Many language extensions require specific settings in settings.json. Here are some examples. Python Python.Python path specifies the Python interpreter to use. Python.linting.enabled enables or disables linting. Python.formatting.provider specifies the code formatter to use, example AutoPep8, black. JavaScript/TypeScript JavaScript.validate.enable enables or disables JavaScript validation. TypeScript.validate.enable enables or disables TypeScript validation. 3. Example.vscode/settings.json, Python. 4. Example.vscode/settings.json, JavaScript/TypeScript with ESLint. 5. Common issues in settings.json *. Incorrect paths *. Make sure paths to interpreters or other tools are correct. Conflicting settings *. Check for settings that might be disabling IntelliSense features. Syntax errors *. Double check the JSON syntax in settings.json. A syntax error can prevent VS Code from parsing the file correctly. VS Code has built-in JSON validation to help you catch these errors. 6. Workspace trust * VS Code introduced workspace trust for security reasons. If your workspace is not trusted, some features, including IntelliSense, might be restricted. You'll see a banner at the top of the window if the workspace is not trusted. Click the Trust Workspace button to enable full functionality. Code example, Python. Imagine you have a Python project and IntelliSense isn't recognizing modules you've installed in a virtual environment. If your Python.Python path setting in .vscode/settings.json doesn't point to the Python interpreter within your virtual environment, VS Code won't be able to find the requests module, and IntelliSense will fail. 3. Language server issues ****. Problem ***. The language server itself might be crashing, experiencing errors, or not configured correctly. Solution ***. 1. Check the output panel ***. VS Code has an output panel that can display logs from language servers. Open the output panel, view output. In the drop-down menu at the top right of the output panel, select the language server, example Python, TypeScript. Examine the logs for any error messages or warnings. These messages can provide clues about what's going wrong. To restart the language server sometimes, simply restarting the language server can resolve temporary issues. Use the command palette, Ctrl+Shift+P or CMD+Shift+P, and type restart language server. 3. Update the language server *. Some language servers are packaged separately from the VS Code extension. Check the extension's documentation or website for instructions on how to update the language server. 4. Language server configuration *. Some language servers require specific configuration settings. Refer to the language server's documentation for details. 5. Resource constraints *. Language servers can consume a significant amount of memory and CPU. If your system is under heavy load, the language server might become unresponsive. Try closing other applications or increasing the available resources to VS Code. You can monitor the language server's resource usage in the Task Manager, Windows, or Activity Monitor, Mac OS. Code example, TypeScript. If you're working with TypeScript and IntelliSense is completely broken, you might see an error message in the output panel. Select TypeScript in the drop-down, indicating that the TypeScript language server is failing to start. This can be caused by a corrupted TypeScript installation or an incompatible version of TypeScript. You might need to update the TypeScript version used by VS Code. 4. File type association issues ****. Problem VS Code might not be correctly associating the file extension with the appropriate language. Solution 1. Check file association ***. Open the file in VS Code. Look at the language identifier in the bottom right corner of the VS Code window, example Python, JavaScript. If the language identifier is incorrect, example a Python file is identified as plain text, click on it. Select the correct language from the drop-down menu. 2. Configure file associations in settings.json*. You can explicitly define file associations in your settings.json file. Code example ***. If you accidentally save a Python file with a .text extension, VS Code might treat it as a plain text file, and IntelliSense won't work. Changing the file extension to .py or explicitly associating .text with Python in settings.json will fix this. 5. Large projects and excluded files ***. Problem in very large projects, the language server might struggle to analyze all the files, especially if certain files are irrelevant to your current work. Solution 1. Exclude files and folders *. Use the files.exclude and search.exclude settings in settings.json to exclude unnecessary files and folders from the language server's analysis. This can significantly improve performance. 2. Use xconfig.json, TypeScript. If you're using TypeScript, carefully configure your xconfig.json file to include only the necessary files for your project. Incorrect include or exclude patterns can lead to performance problems. 6. VS Code configuration and updates ***. Problem sometimes, the issue lies with VS Code itself. Solution 1. Restart VS Code As mentioned earlier, restarting VS Code is a good first step for many problems. 2. Update VS Code Make sure you're running the latest version of VS Code. Check for updates, help check for updates. Outdated versions might have bugs that affect IntelliSense. 3. Check VS Code settings *. Review your global VS Code settings, file preferences settings, for any settings that might be interfering with IntelliSense. 4. Disable user snippets *. Sometimes, custom user snippets can interfere with IntelliSense. Temporarily disable user snippets, file preferences user snippets, to see if that resolves the issue. 7. Caching issues ***. Problem outdated cached information can sometimes cause IntelliSense to behave erratically. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk clear VS Code cache asterisk VS Code doesn't have a single, readily accessible clear cache button. However, the following steps can often help. 1. Restart VS Code asterisk this clears in-memory caches. 2. Remove extension data asterisk some extensions store data in VS Code storage folders. You can try removing the extensions data. Asterisk close VS Code. Asterisk locate VS Code's extension storage folder. The location varies by operating system. Asterisk Windows asterisk %of data %/ code / user / globalstage. Asterisk Mac OS asterisk $home / library / application support / code / user / globalstage. Asterisk Linux asterisk $home / .config / code / user / globalstage. Asterisk inside this folder, find the directory corresponding to the extension you suspect is causing the issue, example mspython.python for the Python extension. Asterisk delete this directory. Warning asterisk this will remove any settings or data stored by the extension. 3. Clear language server cache, if applicable some language servers maintain their own cache files. Check the language server's documentation for instructions on how to clear its cache. 8. Security software interference asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk sometimes, security software, antivirus, firewalls, can interfere with VS Code's processes, including the language server. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Temporarily disable security software asterisk try temporarily disabling your antivirus or firewall to see if that resolves the issue. If it does, you'll need to configure your security software to allow VS Code and the language server to run without interference. 2. Whitelist VS Code and language servers asterisk add VS Code and the language server executables to the whitelist of your security software. 9. Remote development issues asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk when developing remotely, example using VS Code's remote, SSH extension, IntelliSense might not work correctly if the language server isn't installed on the remote machine or if there are network connectivity issues. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Install language server on remote machine asterisk ensure that the language server is installed on the remote machine. Refer to the extension's documentation for instructions. 2. Check remote connection asterisk verify that you have a stable and reliable connection to the remote machine. 3. Firewall issues asterisk ensure that firewalls on both your local machine and the remote machine are not blocking communication between VS Code and the language server. 4. Extension installation location asterisk by default, when using remote extensions, extensions are installed and run on the remote machine. Double check that the language extension is installed in the correct location, remote. Troubleshooting checklist asterisk. 1. Is the correct language extension installed and enabled? 2. Have you restarted VS Code after installing or enabling the extension? 3. Is the language identifier in the bottom right corner of the VS Code window correct? 4. Are there any error messages in the output panel related to the language server? 5. Are there any relevant settings in .vscode/settings.json that might be affecting IntelliSense? 6. Is the correct Python interpreter, if applicable, configured in .vscode/settings.json? 7. Is the workspace trusted? 8. Are you running the latest version of VS Code and the language extension? 9. Are there any conflicting extensions? 10. Are there resource constraints, memory, CPU? 11. Is security software interfering with VS Code? 12. If using remote development, is the language server installed on the remote machine, and is the connection stable? Example, TypeScript with xconfig.json. Here's a more in-depth example with TypeScript, showcasing how xconfig.json affects IntelliSense. Now, if you have xconfig.json like this, the include and exclude sections are crucial. Include tells the TypeScript compiler, and the language server, which files to include in the project. Exclude tells it which files to ignore. If you accidentally exclude the src directory, or if include is misconfigured, IntelliSense won't work because the language server won't know about your TypeScript files. Incorrect compiler options can also lead to unexpected behavior. Important considerations ****. Read the documentation ****. The documentation for VS Code, language extensions, and language servers is your best resource. Refer to the documentation for specific instructions on how to configure and troubleshoot IntelliSense. Search for solutions. Use search engines to find solutions to specific IntelliSense problems. Many developers have encountered similar issues and shared their solutions online. Report bugs. If you've tried all the troubleshooting steps and still can't resolve the problem, consider reporting a bug to the VS Code team or the extension maintainers. Be sure to provide as much detail as possible, including your VS Code version, extension versions, operating system, and any error messages you've encountered. By systematically working through these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to identify and resolve the cause of your VS Code IntelliSense issues and restore your coding productivity. Good luck.